All right, welcome back. We continue as we take a look at the first week of the NFL season. It actually begins on Thursday with Tampa and Dallas. The Steelers begin at Buffalo. First, let's just discuss that game. How many of you guys think, and we'll start with you, Jeff, that the Steelers are going to win that game in Buffalo? Most people have it down as a loss. You?
I have it down as a loss. I'd like to think that they're going to be competitive in that game, but I have it down as a loss. It's tough. I mean, they're going to have full fans. They've got a great team. I don't see how the Steelers win that game.
I think because it's on the road, it will be very, very difficult on the road for them to win when you've got essentially at least two rookies starting on your offensive line, and Chuks Okorafor, who's in practice for about 15 minutes at the right side. So, he's obviously a second-year, player or whatever, but I just feel like it's going to be overwhelming for the offensive line to get their feet underneath them in this game.
Yeah, I don't think you're putting the Steelers down, or it's really if you say they're going to lose this game. Buffalo's predicted to be one of the better teams in the NFL. They're playing at home. The Steelers are might be starting 4 rookies, or at least have 4 rookies in prominent roles on offense. Yes, the crowd noise situation, they haven't dealt with that in a long time. If the Steelers lose this game, they don't get blown out in the game. There's no shame in losing at Buffalo Bills right now at this either team. So it's if they lose, they lose. But I predict them to lose, but I don't think that means the end of the world either.
All right, now let's take a look at the finish here, 1st through 4th in the AFC North. Paul, let's start with you, and then Chris. Who do you see as the winner of that division, and how many teams will get into the playoffs from the AFC North?
I have 3 playoff teams. I go Ravens first, Browns second, Steelers third, Bengals fourth.
I know I must be drinking the Browns Kool-Aid, I guess, but I'm going to go Browns first, Ravens second, Steelers third, Bengals fourth. And I agree with Paul. I think all 3 teams get in the playoffs, especially with the extra playoff team. I think I think the Bengals will be a lot better too than they have been, or at least the last couple of years. So I think it's going to be one of the best NFL divisions.
Jeff?
I think it's going to be Browns 1. They have the best talent in the division. And Steelers 2, Ravens 3, and Bengals 4. I just think the Ravens also have questions on their offensive line, and they lost their lead tailback. I think the Steelers sneak ahead of them.
I agree with that exact order, 1 through 4, just like you said, Jeff. All right, real quick, some quick hitters here. Chris first, then Paul, then Jeff. And that would be Najee Harris, over 1,100 rushing yards. Chris, yes or no?
Not over 1,100 rushing yards, but over, let's say, 1,200 or 1,300 yards from scrimmage.
Paul?
Well, I think with the extra – oh, wait, who? I'm second, right? Or is Jeff second?
No, go ahead.
I forget. Anyway, how about if I just go second? I think Najee Harris with 17 games will get to 1,100 yards. How about that?
17 games is a big one, Jeff. That's a difference maker.
I think the extra game gets him over. I think he'll be like 1,150 or something along that line. But that's a good number, and I think he'll be over it.
All right, touchdown passes. Ben Roethlisberger, over under 28. Again, Chris, then Paul, then Jeff. Over under 28 for Roethlisberger, Chris.
I think he will go over 28. I think you've got 3 really good wide receivers and 2 pretty good tight ends that could all catch touchdown passes. All you need then out of those 5 is each average 6, and you'll get there.
Yeah, I agree. 17 games, again, he'll get to, I would say he'd probably get to about 34, 35 touchdown passes. But, yes, absolutely over 28.
Absolutely over 28. I think Roethlisberger gets north.
All right, Jeff, we got a little bit of frozen there. So one final question for you guys as we try to get him back. Paul, we'll start with you on this one, and that would be sacks for Alex Highsmith, over or under 8?
You know what? I'm going to go over. I like Alex Highsmith. I think he's going to be their breakout player and have an unbelievably great season. So I like over there.
I'm going to go under. Maybe it's just to be contrarian, and I kind of agree. He's going to have a great season. I think he is going to be a great player. But I think with the snap share with Melvin Ingram, and I still think 7.5 sacks is a pretty good season, especially if you're getting a lot of pressure and dropping into covers and other things too. So he's a good player, but it'll be under 8.
All right, Jeff, it's over and under 8 sacks for Alex Highsmith.
I'm going to go under. I just don't think I like Highsmith, and I know that Watt's going to get a lot of attention. I want to see it more. I think he'll be just under.
All right. When we come back, we're going to switch over to college football. Pitt got off to a good start. Penn State won on the road. West Virginia lost. But what about the ACC? Has the playoff shut down for them? Can they get any team there? And that includes Clemson after they lost. We'll talk about it next right here on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.